Hey there guys, and welcome back to Banished. It's year 23, I can't for the life of me remember what was going on. But people appear to be freezing. That appears to be the major issue we have. We're out of materials for more coats, which is not good. One of my foresters just died, which is also not good. I'll just fix that quickly. Yeah, we're out of leather. We're always out of leather. That's to be expected. It's because I remember at the end of last episode I traded a load of coats away, so we're still trying to restock the warm coats. I think it was trading for cattle or something. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Oh yes, we were building the tunnel, which it has all the stone, it's just the build cycles, and that comes through the mountain, and then we were going to build some pastures out here for more chickens, cows and sheep. So there was one more cow pasture, one more chicken pasture, and one more sheep pasture. Oh, we have a baby cow. That's good. We're up to 15 chickens. So that's getting there. Although I think I was planning potentially making that another cattle pasture and moving the chickens down to these two smaller ones. I'm not 100% on what my plans were with that. So we might be changing them. We'll see. The quarry is running down the amount of stone it's got left. We do have a nice amount of wood though. I'm happy with the amount of logs we have. The problem is actually making them into firewood, which we never seem to have enough of. And I'm thinking I was planning to put another whatever he's called, thingamajig. I'll work it out, give me a sec. Woodcutter. Here, I think was in my plans. Maybe off that path. Just fits in next to the boarding house quite nicely. It leaves this awkward one block gap out the back, but oh well. Because then I can make more firewood each year. It's not right next to the other two, so it can be supplied from somewhere slightly different, although all the stockpiles are up here currently. I might need to put another stockpile down here, we'll see. Or maybe down here. The problem is I don't actually have anyone to work in it yet. I've only got the one builder at the moment, which is less than ideal. I guess I could take off some of the people working in the quarry. The tunnel is complete, however. So that's something. So they should start work on the pastures down here. They've already started cutting down the trees and removing the stones and stuff out of this one. So hopefully that will continue, because it'd be good to get those pastures set up today. Beyond that, we need to start looking at more houses, because population, always an issue. In fact, to the point that we do have some spare stone and stuff at the moment, so I might just start putting houses down already. Well, that fits in nicely actually, a row of 4 brings us right up to that path. And we've got a merchant. What are you trying to sell me? Stuff I don't really care about. Goodbye. Oh, we have another labourer. Good. And that is good, because I've just placed down a lot of build jobs. I'll leave that house running, and we'll leave the pastures down here running. Well, I've paused that one, but we'll leave these two, which do appear to be like they're mining up stone and iron, which is also good because we need stone and iron. So I'm not going to complain about that. I've also got this space, which is just outside the market range and just outside the forester range. It's really awkward. It's not ideal for houses, but that's probably what's going to end up there. What am I low on? Firewood. I'm always low on firewood. It's nothing new, but this woodcutter is almost built. I'm intrigued that they did prioritise this over anything else, but we'll roll with it, because we did kind of need it. And we'll assign a third woodcutter for it. There we go. You should have someone. I've assigned 3 woodcutters for 3 jobs. We just, there we go, just cycle it back in and that fixes it. Okay, what do you reckon they're going to work on next? One of the pastures, or the house? For the looks of it, the house. They just put an awful lot of stone into it very quickly. So I just carried 33 stone into this house. That's a lot of stone to be carrying. We've got another labourer, good, you can become a builder. And another one who can also become a builder. can never have too many builders. Well, you can actually, but I can't at the moment. Is my opinion. It looks like this is going to be built pretty quick actually, which is nice. I'll probably hold off on the other 3 until the pastures are done, because I do kind of want the pastures, but I need more people. Hence it looks like a lot of people have just come through the school. In fact, by the looks of it, the school was about to hit maximum capacity, so I might need to look at a second one, which would go up here if I were to make it, probably. Well, here would be good, but there's a ridge in the way, so it won't fit. Is it in here? That's the schoolhouse. Yeah, can't get it in there at all. I mean, potentially here. Yeah, it could go there. I don't want it to take up space that it can be that's within the range of either of the markets, because that's housing space. It doesn't need to be within the range of houses, so we'll just put it there. We'll pause it for now. It's not the most urgent thing. Oh, the house is done. 2 17-year-olds. Yeah, I mean, I'm building more houses, but people are moving into them at the younger stage they can now. It's not like I've got an ageing population, it's just because I need more people. But I've got to be careful not to build them quicker than I get food in. Because I've not really upgraded food production in a while, beyond just building more pastures, getting the cattle and chickens. I've got this fishing dock ready to go, but I don't have the people to work, although I do actually have the people to work it now. I do not have enough people to work that dock, but I'd like to get these pastures done. And once I've put people working in these pastures, I will not have enough people to work the dock. It's all a vicious cycle, really. I'll just put the dirt road in there. Bring it down the edge of this pasture. Unfortunately, I can't bring it all the way round, which is a bit annoying. But I can bring it round this side. I think. There's just too many trees in the way, really. I need to wait for them to clear it out a bit more. At some point I'd like to possibly change the roads to stone roads. I think they walk faster on them, but you need stone for it. And stone is kind of my limiting material at the moment. I have plenty of wood and iron's doing okay. I'm completely out of coats still. Have I filled up the inventory in here yet? My warm coat inventory. Not quite, 8 to go. Might be cold again this winter. They are making coats at least, but leather is a real issue. I wonder, can I see textile? What are we considering a textile? Apparently I've got 1,000 stored. It can't just be leather, and something else must be considered a textile as well. Maybe wool? I've got plenty of wool. Like tons of stuff. I might be better off just making wool coats, honestly. Anyway, how are we doing? They've built the path down here, which is nice of them, but they're still taking their time on the pasture. I think it's because it's so far away. It's just quite a walk. It'll probably be good to get a barn down here as well once the pastures are done, just so they don't have to walk all the way back through here to these barns. One here might be quite nice, but well, one thing at a time. There's no point building the barn until we've got the pastures done to put stuff in the barn from. Words. A lot of people have just grown up, which is quite helpful. Yeah, where could I make them work? I could put 2 people in the last 2 vendors. Could be quite useful. Otherwise, I'd quite like to get this fishing dock started. So let's work on that. Hopefully they don't prioritise it over this. Hopefully they actually work down here. You know, I could up the priority as well. There we go. Look at that, the reserve of firewood is once again low. Did we hit a new peak this year? I could hope, right? Oh, we did go higher. We made it up to 350 this year. We still have 138, so we're not exactly low, but we will run out over the winter, I reckon. We typically do. Then again, it's already midwinter. Maybe we won't run out. I can hope. So Firewood. Oh no, we're down to 26 now. We may well run out. It's looking increasingly likely. How are we doing for the cemetery? 34. It looks fuller than 34 out of 144. I'll be honest. It's quite nice that it's not full. Oh, this thing is being prioritised. Fair enough. See how it is. Oh wow, this stockpile is completely full of wood. 471 logs. Interesting. I must be running out of stockpile space. These are doing okay. I guess my wood production's slowed down now if they've got to carry stuff in here. Potentially. So it's not the end of the world. It's sort of an enforced slowdown on production if they have to carry it further when they fill up one stockpile. Like, they filled it up, they've got enough. Slow down production, but don't stop because we will use it up instantly. Actually, they only have to carry it this far, don't they? That's the next stockpile along the road. In this estate with the awkward area that I can't fill in because of a river. How are we doing on the clearing? Not brilliantly, let's be honest. The fishing dock, though, instantly finished. Let's look at assigning some more fishermen then. Up to 16. And it's early spring. So we've got fishermen assigned on all 4 fishing docks now, none of which overlap, so should all be operating at maximum capacity. So that increases food, which means we can increase the population again. I think the next thing that needs to be looked at, probably, given the schooling situation, is I might need that second school next time. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want more, and I'll catch you in the next one.